You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Democrats have successfully impeached Donald Trump for the second time. 10 Republicans voted along with the Democrats to impeach Donald Trump for him inciting the insurrection that took place a week ago on Capitol Hill. Right now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is addressing the media. We're going to go live to her comments in just 1 second, folks. So just give me a second, folks. Let me know if y'all have Speaker Nancy Pelosi up. This is critically important. This is the first time in American history that a president has been impeached twice. Never before has it ever happened where a president was impeached twice. Donald Trump now is that very person. And so in a moment, we're going to actually go live to Capitol Hill. Again, where Nancy Pelosi signing the articles of impeachment. She is speaking, like I say, as of right now. And so what's happening is you still have the House is in session. And so she will sign those and they will go over to the United States Senate. Mitch McConnell has already said he is not going to bring those up for a vote. This right here, again, right now, as Nancy Pelosi is signing these articles of impeachment right now. Go ahead.
We stand before you to give account for our role in today's momentous decisions and our deepest desire to carry out our responsibilities to govern, protect, while yet unsettled by the events of this past week.
That you're hearing right now is the audio. That's the kill that audio. That's the audio that's coming from the well of the House. Again, you see right here these photographers taking photos of the actual articles of impeachment. Nancy Pelosi, she now is actually walking out. And so this is some delayed video here. So she has already signed those articles of impeachment. And again, for the first time in American history, a president has been impeached twice by the House of Representatives. Now, here's what also makes this completely and totally different than what we've ever seen before. 10 Republicans voted along with Democrats to impeach Donald Trump. That is the most ever for a president's party. The most ever. So this is the most, what happened today is the most bipartisan impeachment in American history. Remember, it has only happened to 3 United States presidents. Just 3. President Andrew Johnson, then, of course, Bill Clinton, and then Donald Trump. Now, a second time. And so that is what's going on here. There were numerous speeches taking place on the floor of the U.S. House. We're going to show you some of those. The reality is this here. Donald Trump's involvement in this catastrophe is important because what the House Democrats said that he led these folks, encouraged them, told them to go down to the Capitol. Numerous Republicans stood up, and in their speeches they said, "This is not enough time. It's not enough time. We really shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be. We haven't had an investigation, but you don't need an investigation. You don't need an investigation when you can clearly show exactly what took place. When the man stood in front of these people and called for it, in fact, Republicans." Even Kevin McCarthy, the Republican House leader, said Donald Trump did not ask these people to stand down. What this man did, absolutely positively, was ignore the U.S. Constitution. The president is sworn in to protect the country from enemies, foreign and domestic. And the reality is these white domestic terrorists were there to support him, to support Donald Trump. We all know this. We know exactly why he didn't say anything, because he relished it. The reporting that's come from the Washington Post and the New York Times says and confirms that's exactly what he did, he enjoyed it. He enjoyed watching these people. He enjoyed watching these people do what they did. Congressman Steny Hoyer, the House Majority Leader, actually quoted Republican Liz Cheney in her comments where she said she was going to vote to impeach Donald Trump. This is what Hoyer had to say.
But I want to reference the remarks of the chair of the Republican Conference, which is the analog to the Democratic caucus. It is all the Republicans elected to the Congress of the United States and the House of Representatives. And they elected Liz Cheney, the daughter of the Vice President of the United States, the former whip of this House, Dick Cheney, with whom I served in the 80s. Representative Cheney from Wyoming, a conservative Republican, said this: "The President of the United States summoned the mob, assembled the mob, and lit the flame of this attack." That is not some irresponsible new member of the Congress of the United States. This is the daughter of the former Republican whip and former Vice President of the United States of America. She knows of what she speaks. And she said this as well: "There has never been a greater betrayal by a President of the United States of his office and his oath of Constitution, to the Constitution." This is not, as Liz Cheney says, just some action. She characterizes it as the biggest betrayal of any President of the United States in our history.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you have, you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.